have a lot in common.
Welcome to the college. Another new student. I'm surprised at how many of you there are
I
lately.
really enjoy traveling.
Well, first you'll need these. While you're not required to wear them, you may find them more to your liking than your current clothes. I'll give you a brief tour, and then we'll get you to your first class. Are you ready to begin? Wonderful. Please follow me, and don't wander off. The
Yes?
College of Winterhold has been a fixture in Skyrim for thousands of years. The prominent feature here is the Hall of the Elements. It's our primary location for lectures, practice
What is
sessions,
it?
and general meetings. The Arcanium is located above the hall, and the Archmage's quarters above that.
The weather
While
seems to be
technically
holding
in
up
charge
today.
of the college, the Archmage's responsibilities often keep him occupied. Thus, I run the day-to-day
I'm sure
operations.
we'll be fast friends
Now,
before we
if you'll
know
please
it.
follow me, I'll show you the living quarters. Unfortunately, we've had to implement more stringent entry procedures due to some problems with the local Nords. We don't anticipate any real violence, but it never hurts to be prepared.
What are you looking at?
Enchanting services are one of the few things that keep us in touch with the rest of Skyrim.
This place has seen better days. I should know.
Our newest members are housed here, in the Hall of Attainment. I'll ask that you please keep your voice down while inside, as others may be working on research or delicate experiments.
I love
Now
you,
I'll show
Michael.
you to your quarters. You're going to be sharing space with your fellow apprentices, who you'll meet shortly. This is where you'll be staying. This bed and desk are yours. Please try and be considerate of others. Now, let's go back to the Hall of the Elements, where most of the members gather for lectures and study sessions.
Did you know this place was once a bustling hub for traders? Hard to imagine it now. The College of Winterhold. I've read about this place, but never really been here myself. It's a bit underwhelming, to say the least. Everything just seems so crumbly. Well, that's more for the main city, if you'd even call it that. But the college doesn't seem to be in the best shape either. It also doesn't help that most of the locals here despise the college, at least from what I've heard.
Ariel, how's that little project of yours coming along? Any progress worth mentioning?
Oh, that. Yes, it's.
Initially, you'll be learning from Tolfdir, one of our most esteemed wizards. Tolfdir is likely already addressing the new apprentices. Go on in, and if you have any problems, let one of our senior members know.
Wait, she didn't even show us everything. There's a whole other wing over there. I guess we'll just need to explore for ourselves later. You will take me to look around, won't you?
I'm looking forward to getting to know you better. So, you're with the College of Winterhold. If I knew you wanted to learn more about magic, I would have taught you myself. Though I'm sure the professors here will do an excellent job. Actually, who says I can't teach you a thing or two? If you ever want to train with me, let me know. I'd be happy to show you some of my moves. Well, I've spoken a little bit about my father. I was wondering about your parents. I'd agree with you there. I think they must have done a good job, because you've ended up in pretty good standing, if you ask me. I've been told that when my mother died, my father changed into something darker. Tight-fisted, cruel and cold. I know that he loves me. Yet I can't help but to feel that he puts the onus on me for the death of my mother. It's a pity I never knew her. My tutors spoke of her in high regard. It seems she was the opposite of the person that my father is now. It saddens me sometimes to think she died so that I could live. Thank you for saying that. I wish my father could bring himself to say something similar.
Welcome, welcome. We were just beginning. Please, stay and listen. So, as I was saying, the first thing to understand is that magic
Our
is,
first
by
lesson.
its very
How
nature,
exciting.
volatile and dangerous. Unless you can control it, it can and will destroy you.
Sir, I think we all
I was cooped up in Whiterun for too long.
here if we couldn't
It's good
control
to be
magic.
traveling again.
Of course, my dear, of course. You all
I've got your back,
certainly have
if
some
you've got mine.
ability. That much is
Hello?
unquestioned. What I'm talking about is true control, mastery of magic. It takes years, if not decades, of practice and study.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's get started.
Please, please. This is exactly what I'm talking about.
Here I am.
Eagerness must be tempered with caution, or else disaster is inevitable.
But we've only just arrived here. You've no idea what any of us are capable of. Why not give us a chance to show you what we can do?
You've been quiet so far. What do you think we should do? Is that so?
See, he agrees with us too. Why don't you actually show us something?
All right, let's settle down. I suppose we can try something practical. In continuing with our theme of safety, we'll start with wards. Wards are protective spells that block magic. I'll teach you all a ward, and we'll see if you can successfully use it to block spells, all right? Would you mind helping me with the demonstration? Are you at all familiar with ward spells? Well, then this should be no problem at all for you. Now, if you'll just stand right over there, I'll cast a spell at you, and you block it with the ward. Here we go. Over there, please, just opposite me. Wouldn't want anyone else in the way. Now, you have to keep your ward up, or else this won't work. I don't want to hurt you. Over there, please, just opposite me. Wouldn't want anyone else in the way. Hold still. Excellent work. Well, I think this is an excellent start. I'd like you all to continue practicing with wards, please. All right, everyone. That's all for now. Keep it up. Good to see you. Oh, excellent. If you should ever fall into a river, you'll be very glad you learned. I will teach you how to breathe under... Here, take a look at this. Just let me know when you're ready to practice the spell, all right?
Very well.
It's always... That's what this lesson is. I think perhaps... Look around. I'm sure you'll find
Skyrim
him.
could not
He'll
be
show
more
you what to
different
do.
from elsewhere. But magic... Magic is the same no matter where you go.
I think my parents were... Before you even ask... Yes, I know Winterhold used to be full of my kind. And no, I don't care that they're all gone now. Does that cover everything? I've just been asked enough questions. I'm here to learn not to explain myself over and over. Forgive me. I didn't mean to assume. Didn't you know? Before the Oblivion Crisis, many elves called Winterhold their home. More visited the college from Morrowind every year. After, growing distrust of magic made life difficult for many. Some left rather than endure the... Others returned home after the Red... Winterhold itself died in the years between then and now. What's left out there is a husk. Only the college really remains. So far, if only because no one is telling me how great I ought to be. I just want to learn. I don't want to think about what's expected of me.
I really do love this adventuring thing.
Living on an entirely meat-based diet can sometimes be difficult with these blocky teeth. So I filed mine down to be sharp, like a predator.
I'm working on... yes. You must...
I like it.
Ah, I see. Just north of here. It's not far, but travel is... If that's what you want, I'll see you there soon.
Right behind you.
I'm glad to see you.
The Forgotten Vale. Can you believe we were there? It's like a dream.
If you need me, here I am. Okay.
Citadel wasn't my first choice of Dwemer ruins seen in Skyrim. You folks around
Not very impressive.
No bounds.
We looked too. I thought it was a magic ruins.
Now I understand why my father insisted I have a protector.
We're finally here. Yeah. Please, do be careful. And, you know, use the spell. Yes. I'd go looking myself, but, the exact nature of my research is a secret. It's critical to my work. And one of a kind. Yeah. Excellent. We're finally here. Good, good. Yes. So... Please tell me you found the crystal. Waste of time. Still. And perhaps, you know, this... Oh, it doesn't matter. Anyway, you'd better talk to Tolfdir at the college. I'll see you there soon. And thank you.
You wanted to talk? Go ahead.
If someone's bothering you, point me at them, and I'll teach them to disrespect you. With my thanks.
So where are we off to now?
Nothing else then?
I'm glad to see you.
Good to see. Thank you for... Now, keep studying. You've only scratched the surface. It's always... Yes? How can I help you?
Spellbreaker.
Of course. I'll be glad to help you. Let's see.
Yep. Why wouldn't I be?
There you go.
Usually
Take care
people
now.
are more, well, guarded around me.
Oh, well, they're definitely missing out. I have to say, traveling with you has made me fill up my notebooks very quickly.
Wait, what do you mean by that?
What can I
You
do
know,
for you?
the notes I'm always taking. Studying you has been quite an interesting task.
The college
You've
will
been
be here for you
studying
no
me?
matter what.
I'm wondering
We
if I should be
always look after
offended.
our own.
Why would you be offended?
Just like
You're helping me learn so
This
much.
is impressive for
Wonderful
certain.
being around a vampire
Yet it
consistently.
doesn't feel as
Well,
magical
not the
as
worst
I would
reaction I've
expect.
gotten, at least.
Does that make sense? Still, you
means I
have
can
to
keep taking
appreciate the
notes about
knowledge within these walls.
I suppose it's
I'm sure
not
the
doing
library
any
would
harm.
keep us busy
Sure,
for a
if it
few
makes you
years.
Okay,
I appreciate
great.
you bringing me to this place.
I still wonder
Education
how.
is never appreciated until after the
Sarana,
fact.
I bet you
Some
know.
people never understand
Me?
this.
No. I'm afraid I've never seen Spellbreaker, and without seeing it, I couldn't know it.
But you know everything. Surely you were around then.
The dwarves settled in Hammerfell after I was locked away. I never had a chance to see them.
So, you never knew anyone from the Rorking group?
I'm afraid not. I'm not entirely sure who they are.
Oh, well, they were the
Got something to
when
say?
first began expanding beyond modern-day Morrowind. They settled in
Oh, so they were the ones? I've had the chance to catch up on missed history, but I didn't know it was this Rorking clan who
I care little for If you require,
Yes,
if
and
you
they
would.
inspired other
The
clans to
summoning of
settle elsewhere in
undead is
Tamriel,
even...
too.
Yes,
It's
yes,
why you'll find
whatever.
the runes
I
in
care
Icon.
little for idle
Anyway, King
Oh,
Larkin went to war
I do
with
not
Sho,
approve at
and that's when
all.
he first used Spellbreaker. And
Hey, I'm glad you're excited, but you're going to have to stop and breathe.
I can't wait to see. You wish to master destruction?
Sorry about that.
So, a
It's just
standard
unusual
spell
not
for
to
one
know
skilled in...
something.
No?
I got a little
Very
too
well.
excited.
It's your choice. Good luck.
Enchanting? Yes, yes. What do you want? Look at you, young and stupid. Finally. Good. Leave me alone. Can't an old man have some peace?
Restoration is a perfectly valid school of magic. Aye, that I do. Well, oh really? Waste of time, then. Now the whole thing's over and done with. So let's...
The College of Winter
nerd.
Being here
Who
always
created
increases my
Lorcan?
mood.
And who created whoever created Lorcan?
Getting used to heavy armor, are you? I can help you get your plates adjusted, if you'd like.
The local Nords may not like us very much, but they don't seem to mind having access to enchanted weapons and armor.
You can see me? Confound it all, I was quite sure I was... never on... Is that clear?
The library looks
Really?
exactly as I remember.
That's too bad.
I like the old college.
You know what? Never mind. Goodbye.
I don't want to see you. Yes, well. So, what do you want? So, you don't need anything then? Good. Get out of my sight.
Ever tried cooking rabbit stew? I've read recipes, but tasting it, that's another matter. All right.
Sounds like a beautiful province. You Bretons are underrated, I have to admit.
I have, actually. And if I wasn't an adventurer now, I would probably be running a shop or two. Maybe even a conglomerate, if the Divines would permit. Ever since I was a child back on the island, I'd particularly be interested in the merchants that would come to our castle every now and then. Of course, these were weird merchants, to say the least, with peculiar and eccentric collections. These vendors make even Bellathor look weird. My father was kind of into those things, though. I mean, it wasn't anything particularly weird for someone who fancied himself as vampire royalty, and who also was a staunch Daedra worshipper. Point is, there was just something in how these men sold and marketed their products. Kinda made me interested in the whole shopkeeping thing. Weird shopkeeping things, but still.
I'm sure we'll be fast friends before we know it.
Do you mind if we take a break here to read? I'll take your silence as a no. This place has seen better days. I should know.
Need something?
You have questions?
I love you, Michael.
Maybe the ability could be distilled from your blood, for example.
Wow. No offense, but
Good to
that
see
sounds
you.
like a
Yes?
terrible idea.
How can I help you? Yes. Excellent.
admit it sounds
Well
like
done
a
indeed.
But isn't that the best?
Now let's see.
Correct.
Ah, yes. The college has undertaken a fascinating excavation in the ruins of Sarthal nearby. It's an excellent learning opportunity. I suggest we meet there in a few hours and see what awaits us inside.
Well, right behind you. Pointed out, I don't think I'd like someone to take my blood either. Sorry.
Let's talk about something else.
Do you have a moment to talk? If I'm seeing things right, you are a very fresh student here. You finished your very first lesson, and now they're asking you to delve deep into a Nordic ruin? It seems a bit much, if you ask me. That may be true, but consider this. You're an experienced adventurer, even if you're just starting your formal studies in Skyrim. If you got into a fight, if not for your magic, you'd still find some way to come out. Look at the other students here. I don't think many of them have even adventured before. Worst case, they may end up getting hurt, killed, all just for some jaunt to discover various applications of magic throughout history or whatever. Just be careful, and let's try to look out for these other people as well.
How can I help?
Do you need something from me? I think you mean to say, what do you think of the college? Because that's all I can really comment on. The college is a marvel. Though, if I'm being honest, it looks a little worse for wear. Maybe they should use some of that magic to rebuild.
The college grounds, for example.
I'm watching your back.
What
Don't
interesting
worry.
secrets we'll find here. And not in an old Nord room. We're still going, aren't we?
You know, this is one of a very few places where you can receive a...
New here too, eh? I'd hoped I wouldn't be the only Nord, but I should have known better. Magic is shunned by most. If it can't be swung over your head and used to crack skulls, most Nords want nothing to do with it. Magic is seen as some... No offense, of course. Not at all. I consider it a blessing. My family was convinced coming here was a death sentence, or worse. It took years of insisting that this is what I'm meant to do. Well, look at the evidence. Nords generally don't trust magic, so it's not off to a good start. Throw in the Oblivion Crisis, which was caused by magic users, and the troubles now with the Aldmeri Dominion, who are elves and magic users. And finally, take the fact that the college is the only thing left standing after most of Winterhold was destroyed. It's all fairly damning.
You've got that armor fitted on perfect. Not a single strap or plate out of place. I can't help but notice that Skyrim doesn't have any schools of Julianers. Really, no wonder Nords are so... like that. You're not getting the... Did you see that, Ori? I got him. Fire is a... Who's there?
We've done well.
Ashes to ashes.
Like them.
Oh, stench.
tastes like slimy chicken that's been left in the sun.
So handsome, aren't you, Scrap? Look at how shiny you are, my handsome boy.
Wow. I think that's the biggest statue I've ever seen. I mean, I know I haven't seen many, but still.
The size of that statue. I almost can't believe it. If that weren't enough, the view is magnificent. It's places like this that offer me validation for leaving my estate. I knew this world was full of beauty. I can't wait to see where we'll end up next.
Is that the Shrine of Azura? When you get up close, it looks big. Really big. The Dark Elves really did capture her beauty in the stone.
Azura has seen your coming, traveler. It was not curiosity, but fate that has led you here. Azura has given me the gift of foresight. I had a vision of you walking up the steps to this altar, long before you were born. You have been chosen to be her champion. I know it is unexpected, but do not worry. It will all unfold as she has predicted. You must go to a fortress, endangered by water, yet untouched by it. Inside, you will find an elf. It is cryptic, I know, but Azura's signs are never wrong. I believe the fortress may refer to winter.
Ah, rumors. They fly through these streets faster than a cliff racer in a storm. What kind of tales are you after? Well, there's been talk of a scholar. Ario Avalon, his name was. Brilliant, they say, but a bit obsessed. He dreamed of creating life from metal, of imbuing machines with the spark of thought. His workshop burned down years ago. A terrible tragedy.
Zura is the Prince of Twilight. I've heard she bewitches.
I wonder what this cryptic prophecy could mean. I've definitely never seen it before.
I've got your back, if you've got mine.
rubbed me the wrong way. Those Balikir, they might have been right.
Who knows what we might find in here?
This is exciting, isn't it?
And here we all are. Shall we step? Study stars, you say? Why, there hasn't been a mage doing anything related to stars since... oh... Well, it's a minor stain on the college's reputation. One of many, unfortunately. You should head to the Frozen Hearth and speak with Nellikar. It's his story to tell, and I wouldn't want to discredit him by talking behind his back. All right. Please stay close to me while we're inside. It should be safe, but it's always better to be cautious.
A mage that studies stars, huh? I'd like to talk with him for my own reasons.
This is exciting, isn't it? Why? Because it's old and full of dead things? Clearly, you've never spent any time in Morrowind. Not really. Just that it's very, very old. It was one of the first cities of men in Tamriel, I think. Until next time.
Thinking out loud helps me to sort out complex ideas. I'm not sure.
So this must be Saarthal. Decrepit, webby, and dusty. Just lovely. Keep your guard up. Just as with any Nordic ruin we delve into.
Not much is known about what happened to Saarthal. This is an exciting opportunity for us to be able to study such an early civilization and the magic things.
Quietly now.
This is exciting, isn't
Well,
it?
are there any questions before we begin? We're particularly interested in the prevalence of magical seals placed on the tombs here. It's rather unlike anything we've encountered.
Ugh, that means I probably left it in Arkenshell.
Anything. Anything at all that might be of interest. That's why I adore this location. We have no idea what we're going to find. And if along the way my message about the dangers of magic should happen to sink in for a few students, that I expect any enchant. Now let's see. What shall we have the rest of you do? Brelina, my dear, why don't you search for warding magics? Anything designed to keep people out.
Oh, and
Don't
if you
interact
see
with
one,
them.
don't
Just
keep it
identify.
to yourself, okay?
Almond, please search that area over there. See if you notice any residual energies, alive or undead. Zizardo, what should we have?
Creepy, crawly, dusty lad.
It's going to take forever to sift... What? I've only looked through... Try and be careful, all right? We don't want to damage anything.
So, they're sending the new students to wander around in Dangerous Ruin and find dangerous magical artifacts? This is
Until next
just
time.
like every trip back from my college days. Old guys making poor decisions and the students suffering for it. On the bright side.
Yes, my friend? Duh! I stepped in something wet.
Interested to see.
Must be connected to the amulet.
There's not a whole lot to eat here.
Did you ever think we'd end up traveling?
I can't say I'm surprised. Next time, be more careful before you pick up one of those shiny things.
Well, this is just great. You just had to join the college the same day they decided to make a trip to a Nordic tomb, did you?
Did you know this place was once a bustling hub for traders? Hard to imagine it now.
All right then.
Tolfdir definitely has unconventional teaching styles. Just lovely. Another decrepit burrow to explore.
Hold, mage, and listen well. Know that you have set in motion a chain of events that cannot be stopped. Judgment has not been passed, as you had no way of knowing. Judgment will be passed on your actions to come, and how you deal with the dangers ahead of you. This warning is passed to you because the Psijic Order believes in you. You, mage, and you alone, have the potential to prevent disaster. Take great care, and know that the Order is watching.
I swear I felt something rather strange just then. What just happened?
All the time we spend in these ruins, you must.
I'm afraid I didn't see anything. Can you tell me more about what you saw?
Living on an entirely meat-based diet.
The
can sometimes
Psijic
be
Order?
difficult with
Are you
these
quite sure
blocky
about that?
So
And
I
danger
filed
ahead?
mine down
Why,
to
that doesn't
shop
make any sense at
like
all.
predators.
The Psijics have no connection to these ruins, and no one's seen any of their order in a long time. Perhaps we should take a look inside these coffins. Now, please do be careful. Who knows what we're going to find? All right, then.
Hello? Did you just say something about the Psijic Order? My Ultima tutor spoke of them a great deal. Great mystery surrounds the Psijic Order. For them to make contact with you, I think we have unearthed something terrible in Zava. We should proceed with extreme caution. We'll kill you for good!
That's how it's done.
Be prepared to
Just
defend
let me-
yourself.
Please watch my back in here. I don't want the dead getting the upper hand.
What's on your mind, my friend?
Oh no.
Look, I can I'm sorry, what? No, I'm afraid I didn't see any monk. Are you feeling okay? The Psijic Order? That sounds familiar.
King Olaf
I can't for the life of me think of where I've heard that before. Something with the Altmer, I think. Alright, let me play along. Why did this monk appear to you? Well, that's not great, seeing as that's where we're currently living. If you haven't been hitting the skooma, and you actually did see this Psijic monk fellow, well, we'd better watch our backs.
Did you feel something strange just now?
That?
Watch what you're doing.
Talk to the Psijic Order? I've heard of them, even back in my day. I didn't think they'd still be around, especially after I'd heard about what happened
Still
to
here.
Artaeum. I wonder why they only spoke to you, too, and not to Tolfdir and I.
Well, I'm not dead, so that's a win in my book. I think the Nords would find a more
Never seen anything like
caring for their dead, seeing as their crypts seem to be infested with undead.
Look at all these coffins. This bears closer inspection. Stay a while and examine this. You, however, should press on. See if you can find whatever this vision. Yours mentioned. But if it is truly dangerous, be careful. Go on ahead.
This Nordic ruin goes deeper than I thought. If I were a betting woman, I'd say something is either being guarded or trapped here. That usually is the case with these kinds of ruins, right?
This was too easy.
Yes, my friend?
Someone's sneaking up on us. Look out! Now steals your face. I'll give you a shave. For White Run.
I don't usually judge by appearance. But you sure are
That's good team play. If I do say so myself.
I sure hope Tolfdir knows what he's doing.
I think encountering him
Heard what happened to Harkon. Gods above. What a worker brain.
You'd think he'd know better than to destroy his own food supply after being alive that long.
I was always taught to avoid these types of ruins. I think I see why now.
Hold on, my boy, hold on. I thought it high time I caught up with you.
I'm ready.
Nothing seems to work.
Halfway too many abilities that some consider to be unnatural.
This is utterly unique. What could this place... I have no idea. This is amazing. Absolutely amazing. The Archmage needs to be informed immediately. He needs to see this for himself. I don't dare leave this unattended. Can you return to the college and inform Savo Zaran of this discovery?
First meeting with the Archmage. I hope you aren't nervous, because I am. Well,
This orb. It looks to have some arcane power coming from it. However, like Tolfdir here, what kind of arcane power it is, I'm not too sure. It looks like something the Archmage would know about. Come on, let's move.
Yours name is this thing? You know, I changed my mind. This is a wonderful field trip. Do you think my skin will melt off if I try to touch it? Probably worth it.
Let's head on over to Winterhold and tell the Archmage. Now that I'm more mortal, maybe we could dial down on the risky adventures.
This better be good.
It's fine. It can just be kind of us. Who's there?
Spinners, priests of Ifrit, are said to be able to change the past and predict the future. I wonder if my mother could do that.
Right behind you. I'm glad we're together.
The city feels too open. Not my taste.
Hey, do you have a minute? About my mother. Wouldn't it be a good time to visit her again? To let her know that my father is... You know what I'm talking about. Great, but I can't help but feeling worried. What if she sees that I'm human again? Yes, I did say that once. Thanks for keeping my spirits up.
What do you need?
Oh.
How can I help?
You wanted to talk?
Serana, your memories.
I'm all ears.
I'm actually in the middle of some
Literally,
Oh,
of
I can
course.
finally finish my book. I was just getting to the good part last time we left.
Still active.
Honestly, I'm not even sure. The eras might have shifted while I was asleep. My whole world was that island, and I didn't pay much attention to my father's courtly affairs.
Jackson,
So-
you run all about Skyrim and
Dweller.
never run out of energy.
Why the
I'd like
sudden
to know your
interest
source
in
of
your
energy.
long-lost,
It could be useful.
long-gone dwarven cousins?
They're
What's on your mind?
a piece of my ancestry, but it's an infected history. They're
Yes.
simply vanished.
Okay, sure. Do we have any... Oh yes, this piece is important.
Sounds familiar. My
Okay.
father grasping for a prophecy. It seems ambition is a poison that affects every era.
All right.
The dilemma the time wielded from my father's notes, even my father himself.
His brilliance drew his rivals' jealousy,
Whiterun,
and it cost him
the
his
city
life.
of playing children,
seems every branch of my
fresh-baked
family
bread,
tree
and
is cut
shrieking
down by his own ambition.
fundamentalists.
At least you have branches to look at. My father took a torch to our entire family history the moment he pledged himself to Molag Bal. Purging the past, he called it. Now it's just ashes.
And my other half, the dolls from those alternate timelines. They're just as unreachable.
So your creators are an unfindable mystery, and my creators are an unforgettable mistake. It seems neither of us gets a normal family reunion.
If you need me, I'm here.
What's on your mind, my friend?
Hey, so... I know this isn't necessarily the best place for it, but something came to mind.
What did you need, my friend?
Hey, so... I know... Would you like to have another date? Anytime, but preferably at night, in the Bannered Mare. Okay, let's do whatever we have to do first, but you know the deal. Date after.
Oh, good. I was just about to come talk to you. You see, I've been thinking, and... Actually, that thought's not ready for you yet. Never...
What is it now, you sweet talker?
Hello.
Right behind you.
A moment's rest is in order. Let's cozy.
Simulated? So you could just turn it off? Of course. Only you would turn taking a break into a scheduled maintenance check.
If you need potions, you should try Arcadia's Cauldron.
Looks like we're here. Let's get going. This must be that beautiful Skyrim weather I've always heard about.
How can I help?
Ah, Serana. Welcome back. How have you been?
Oh, you know, me and my friend against the world. A simultaneously stimulating and stressful experience.
Huh. I don't envy you one bit. The outside world is something I'd like to stay away from for the time being. Besides, with the Soul Cairn's resources, I may consider setting up shop sometime in the future. And I could use an associate.
I appreciate the offer, but you know I can't stay at one place for too long, Mother.
No need for that. You can...
And I am not becoming your delivery girl.
Shame. By the way, I have some spare potions and soul gems for the two of you. Help yourself to whatever you need.
Don't mind if we do.
Another day in Skyrim. I'm still trying to decide which is more unpredictable, the weather or the... inhabitants.
Mother? Can we talk?
Of course, dear. What is... Oh my.
I suppose you can tell by looking at my eyes, can you?
You're mortal. How could you do this? After all we sacrificed, you're throwing away your gift of immortality.
Look, if you just let me explain...
And what now? I spent an eternity separated from you. And now that we're finally together, I have to watch you die.
I'm not gonna die right away, Mother.
They are blue.
What?
Your eyes. They are blue. I had forgotten.
Yeah, so did I.
And why didn't you consult with me first? You should have told me beforehand. I didn't want to learn about it like this.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you. But I needed to do this. Being a vampire was choking me so slowly that I wouldn't have noticed until I was dead. I couldn't live a frozen life while the world around me kept moving on. All that made me who I am would wither away one way or another. Even if you don't approve. I hope you understand why I had to do this.
I do understand, Serana. I just wish you trusted me enough to tell me beforehand. I would have supported you, you know?
You're right. I have been unfair to you.
Don't worry about it, dear. But promise me you'll come to visit every now and then, if our time together is limited.
Of course, I promise.
You know, blue does suit your eyes. They're beautiful.
Huh. I'm sure they'd have the same effect on you, Mother. Thank you.
I'm glad you're here, Michael. What is it now?
What are you waiting for? I'm all yours.
Thank you. For, well, everything you've made.
Now, that was good.
I love you, Michael. Oh? What is it?
I have, actually. Have you ever read The Herbalist's Guide to Skyrim? Then you should know how amazing this book is, really. So many different types of ingredients and properties. It's truly fascinating. The illustrations are so vivid, and pretty accurate, too. Forgive me, I get carried away when I talk about these things. But what about you? What do you think of the book? Ugh. Then what? Please spare me the clumsy references to Berenzia, or lusty Argonia. By divines, I've even heard some people claim the lusty Argonian maid was intellectually stimulating. Actually, I take that back. I absolutely adore erotic literature. After all, I am a swit. I read it after you brought me back home for the first time. The castle certainly hasn't aged well, but at least someone's been updating our family library. This book was on my rather long reading list, because, you know, I only have 1,000 years worth of catching up to do. Both fun and not fun. Even for a bookworm such as myself, this was quite overwhelming.
Hey, so...
It's good to be home.
I'm afraid this is where we'll part ways. Well, not like before, when we first got to the island. I'll just need to take some moments in there with my mother. Thank you for everything you've done. Not just for me, but for my family. My father's, but the father I knew from when I was a child. He would have been proud of what you've done. I know you want to go in there and help support me.
but this is something I need to do alone. I'll see you back here when I'm done.
Help yourself to anything you need in my laboratory.
Hey, I'm back. I'd rather not talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. Sorry. You've been so helpful to me all this time, and I do appreciate everything you've done. There's just some things I need to keep to and deal with on my own. You weren't there for the previous 2,000 years I was around. Yes, I talked about it. Some of it, at least. But what I've shared doesn't even come close to the complexity that was this mess. If you want to know how it went, I can say this. It didn't go well. Not at all. But what did I expect? How foolish of me. That I could just talk to her now and everything would be fine? If there is hope for my family to recover, it will take time. No, it wasn't. At the very least, my mother and I agreed to start exchanging letters from now on. I'm not in the shape to physically spend time with her. Letters should do the trick, at least for now. She still doesn't trust you, at all, so these will be strictly private messages between her and me. And to respect her wishes, I'll keep it that way. It's a start. A good one. Thanks for bringing it up. Almost forgot about it a bit there. Now, let's get back home. I could certainly use some ale in my belly right now.
I've planted some new herbs in the courtyard garden. I hope they'll grow.
I love your style. You're looking good today.
How can I help?
Thane.
Nice clothes. Doesn't it feel better to be able to move freely and casually?
Ulfred, patron of the great clan Battleborn.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
What's on your mind, my friend?
Oh, I can finally finish my book. I was just getting to the good part last time we left.
If you need me, I'm here. Hello? Here I am. Sounds good. Okay.
You had something to say?
I ain't done nothing.
Looks like we're here.
We drink to our youth, to days come and gone. For the age of aggression is
If
just
you need a drink, just holler.
Wake up, dear.
Oh, Ysolda. Didn't expect to see you here. So, you now work at the Bannered Mayor?
I need more
You want a
experience
drink?
if I'm going to run an inn someday.
You are always welcome
So
in
I
the
take
Bannered
this as
Mayor.
some training then. Well, I'll be glad to be one of your first
killer
customers.
of kings on the day
Thank you.
of your
So, what drinks do you have on the menu?
Have you tried the wine? It's better than anything in the Blue Palace.
You have fine wine? I didn't expect that, but okay. But what do you think?
This land is ours, and we'll see it wiped clean.
Barkeep,
The scourge
I'd
that
like a
has
drink.
sullied our hopes and our
Thanks.
No, I tend to view the divines a bit differently.
Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from
She taught the birds to sing and gave the rivers their tinkling ethereal
swagger and
tune.
brandish his blade.
In return for her protection and blessing, we swore to never
Security in Whiterun is terrible.
vegetation.
Right behind
Then he
you.
went quiet, didn't
All right
he,
then.
Red, when he met the shield maiden Matilda, who said,
Yes. You know, there
"Oh,
is a
you talk
story
and
about
you
Ephraim
lie
that
and you
my
drink
mother
all our
told me
mead.
when
Now
we
I
were
think
young.
if it's a lady you're looking
There was
for,
on
you
the
best
same.
look elsewhere.
Perhaps I could tell it
Once
to
we
you.
Carlotta put you up to this, didn't she? Oh, hey there. I didn't mean to make you upset. On my own. Sure. What can I do for you? Sure. My voice could use a rest. We drink to our youth, to days come and gone, for the age of aggression.
The Bannered Mayor, always a solid choice.
It's so nice and warm in here. Shall we stay a while?
I'm a bard by trade. Perhaps you've heard of me.
Yeah, I have. I think you also wrote The Gentleman's Guide to Whiterun?
Constructed spell.
I don't have much of a
It's
reputation
so like
in
the Dweller to
Skyrim
invent
yet,
something that
but
nullifies
I'm working
magic.
on that. One sweet lady at a time.
Let's hope it stays that way. The reputation part.
I don't have to take that from you.
Hey, let's get out of here. Now, preferably.
But I still wonder how.
Yes, Dragonborn?
Serana, I bet you know.
Yes?
Me? No. I'm afraid I've never seen Spellbreaker, and without seeing it, I couldn't know it.
But you know everything. Surely you were around then.
The dwarves settled in Hammerfell after I was locked away. I never had a chance to see them.
So, you never knew anyone from the Rorken clan?
I ain't done nothing.
If someone's bothering you, point me at them, and I'll teach them to disrespect you.
Still
with
here.
my fangs. How can I help? Yes, my friend.
Looks like we're here.
So, Serana.
Here I am.
Do some types of blood taste better
you
than
need a
others?
drink, just holler.
Do vampires have preferences for who they feed from?
Isolde, didn't expect to see you here. So, you now work at the Bannered Mayor?
I need more experience if I'm going to run an inn someday.
So I take this as some training then? Well, I'll be glad to be one of your first customers.
Thank you.
So, what drinks do you have on the menu?
Have you tried the wine? It's better than anything in the Blue Palace.
You have fine wine? I didn't expect that, but okay. But what do you think? Are you in the mood for something fancy, or... Oh, I see. Well, you are with royalty. Me, really.
They say
Well,
there's nothing a
I
Nord woman
personally...
can't do if she
What
puts her
now?
mind to it.
Oh,
I could
okay,
really...
so different people do
Barkeep,
taste it.
I'd like a
Wait,
drink.
are you talking about me?
Relax, I'm only joking. To answer your question, yes, different people taste different, but I can't say that I have a preference.
So generally blood just tastes good? Have you ever had any that taste bad?
Only when I've been desperate. Generally, people infected with diseases taste. Well, let's just say I would avoid their blood if possible.
Oh, interesting. I wonder if different diseases affect the taste of blood differently. Could you taste if someone was in the early stages of sanguinaire vampirus?
Generally, there are better ways to tell if someone is becoming a vampire. But yes, I would be able to taste that on them.
So, vampires could act as an early form of detection for various diseases? Fascinating. Would you?
No.
That's too bad.
So, what's on your mind? Oh? What is it?
My favorite drink is Jaga. It's made of pig's milk and honey. It's absolutely delicious, but it seems it's not sold here.
Give us your best wine, and it's my treat for tonight.
Sure thing.
Have you heard? There are some strange tales
Cheers
of Jarl's children.
to everything
Best
you've
to keep
done
clear.
for me and the world. You really are a numbnut. I got cured, remember? So, what's on your mind? Ugh, I swear, sometimes it feels like you take courtship tips from Sheogorath. Did you know that, at least according to legend, the Sheogorath we have now was actually the champion of Cyrodiil? And you might take his place. I could endorse you. Yes, because that's just what I do. It's fun. Maybe it's the Daedra in me, but being naughty every now and then wouldn't hurt, right? Especially in bed.
Spare a coin for an old beggar.
I think you'll have to see for yourself. Now, let me try. Picture this. I lay my eyes on your charming, handsome face. I've heard you are an experienced adventurer. Could you help me? I'd like to explore this land, but first, your body. Pretty horrible, isn't it? I guess we both have a talent when it comes to this. Yeah, really. I don't think this is everyone's idea of flirting, but hey, it works for me. I suppose I'm a little eccentric, and I think it might be the same with you.
Time to kick back and eat.
Now, this 1,000-year-old vampire relic is beckoning you, mighty warrior. You wonder what she's saying? Lean in closer and find out. It's nice spending time like this, just having drinks together. I'm glad you came. Oh, and I've been meaning to give you something. A little token of my affection. It's enchanted. I've made it myself. Because, as you know, I'm well versed in the arcane arts. As long as I'm nearby, it'll boost your magicka and life force. That's the catch. I'll be keeping an eye on you, and I know you'll be doing the same with me.
Just you and me against the world now.
Oh? It's so new. I've never really experienced this before. I couldn't talk and jest with the rats and the skeletons in the castle the same way that I do with you. Not even my mother. We were close for a time, but even then. During the good times, I felt there was some sort of rift between us. I can't explain it. With you, though, I feel I can be so open, so happy, so carefree. Come to think of it, I was guarded to you once. I treated you just as I had treated others, with indifference and apathy. I didn't want anything, or anyone, to be close. I didn't know it was possible to feel something for a complete stranger at the time. But the next thing I knew, we were together, sharing drinks, making love in the most beautiful places in all Tamriel. I was already living out my maiden dreams. It might have been, but I don't think that's important here. What matters is that I chose you, and you chose me. None of us forced anything upon each other. Rushed or not, it is wonderful to have you. I still have my nightmares. I acknowledge them, but I don't let them control me. Not anymore. It's hard, but the only thing I can change about the past is how I feel about it in the present. I can't change what happened with Molag Bal. I can't change the... because that happened. You came along and helped patch me up. It was not only you, but you were a big help. I can see what you've given me. Actual intimacy, not a facade done through the guise of control, domination, degradation. I experienced it as a true blessing. With you. Thank you for that. Hello, my love. You already know what I'm going to say, don't you? It's all right. I love you. That's what it was. It's not something I'm ever going to get tired of saying. Let's go somewhere. To the beach, actually. Preferably somewhere along the northern coast. I just want to feel the sand on my feet and the ocean breeze on my skin. That can be the place for our next little date. Great. Let's head off.
I'm ready when you are.
Ori always seems to say what's on her mind. It's nice. All right.
I wonder what the dwarves actually looked like. I hear they're like elves, but with...
At your service. Okay.
Seems like an oversimplification. But you're probably right. How much do you know about the dwarves?
I mean, as much as anyone. Not a lot.
I guess they were pretty mysterious. Sometimes I like to think I know a bunch about them, but then I remember how little I actually know.
I know how that feels.
Hey, love. I have something for you.
Maybe we could go find the tavern? I'd kill for some Rotmeth right now.
So, what do you want to talk about? It's so open. A lot of the cities in Skyrim just feel so cramped, if you know what I mean. It's much more pleasant to just be able to breathe a bit better. And becoming human again, I'm able to say that literally.
Chops and steaks fit for a Jarl. Come and see my selection of the finest quality meats.
Good to see you. Disrespect the law, and you disrespect me.
bits and baubles for sale, all crafted by the best blacksmith in Skyrim.
You look like you need a companion. I'd be happy to oblige. I would be delighted to.
I'm glad to see you.
You're always fussing over that thing, aren't you? I don't think I've ever seen a speck of dust on it.
Whiterun is the center of Skyrim's commerce,
Always
huh?
shop, always ready.
That's how Wayrest is to High Rock.
It doesn't
Yet
have to
they're
look
so
impressive
different
while
from one
it's
another.
Impressive for who? The Draugr? I doubt
just
they're
like
connoisseurs of fine steel.
What is it?
For you, of course. Am I wrong?
Fishing for compliments now, are we? I'll admit, it's a good look for you.
I ain't done nothing.
Shiny trinkets for your good lady.
Ripe fruit and fresh vegetables for sale. Straight from the fields and orchards of Whiterun to your table.
Chops and steaks fit for a Jarl. Even some respect.
Are you the type of Breton who is proud of their elven ancestry, or the type who disavows it?
Hey, you at it again? Strike in the shoulder, John. He's giving you openings. Come on!
So, this must be your Vasker, the legendary mead hall of the companions.
Nothing like a good
Though,
fight to lift the spirits.
I kind of... It's a bit smaller than I expected. I mean, I heard great tales about it. I kind of expected a battleship, not a schooner. Though, I guess carrying a ship even of this size is no easy task. Anyway, legends these days. They tend to blow things out of proportion, don't they? Sorry.
My father was right. Skyrim is dangerous. The mead hall of the companions. I fear I am lacking in the required skill to be here. Weapons were never my speciality. I did try, but my environment and my tutors didn't lend themselves to physical weapons. In truth, wielding a weapon would have been trial and error. Ultimately, I wasn't very good at it, and so I lost interest. I like to think my resilience has grown since I was a child. That doesn't detract from the impressiveness of this hall, of course. I just don't really mesh with the beings inside of it. It seems my travels with you are bearing fruit. Thank you.
Hey, I'm glad you're here with me.
I'm ready. You are.
You're pathetic!
Wow, just sensing your magicka reserves. You truly are incredible.
But I still hear the call of the blood.
We all do. It is our burden to bear. But we can overcome.
You have my brother and I, obviously. But I don't know if the rest will go along quite so easily.
Leave that to me.
This place stinks like wet dog.
A stranger comes to our hall. Would you now? Here, let me have a look at you. Yes, perhaps. A certain strength of spirit.
Master, you're not truly considering accepting him.
I am nobody's master, Vilkas. And last I checked, we had some empty beds in your Vasker for those with the fire burning in their hearts.
Apologies. But perhaps this isn't the time. I've never even heard of this outsider.
Sometimes the famous come to us. Sometimes men and women come to us to seek their fame. It makes no difference. What matters is their heart.
And their arm.
Of course. How are you in battle, boy? That may be so. This is Vilkas. He will test your arm. Vilkas, take him out to the yard and see what he can do.
Aye.
I'm looking
I guess
forward
you did
to
it.
getting to know you better.
Not my first choice for a guild in Skyrim, but what am I saying? You do call the shots here, and I'm just along for the ride. Just watch my back, okay? I wouldn't
hope
want to
you
be
give him a
dog
good
meat for any
thrashing.
of these people.
I'm not sure I like his attitude.
You know, the werewolves thing. Well, I've just heard stories, really. Some of the elite members here, the Circle, are granted this so-called gift. My father used to rant about them. He said they were too filthy. And that's one thing I can agree on with him for once. Lycanthropy seems more like a curse to me more than anything. You should now see why I feel uneasy around here. Your Vasker was... Ugh. I never said I was leaving. Maybe I was wrong about the companions. Though, that was pretty funny. Cheesy, but I like cheese. Anyway, don't we have someone to meet?
What is it? What can I do to help? I have another bird. Scorching, I hope. Now, you know that I've been kept from the outside world for most of my life. This is my opportunity to see all that I can. But what is your reasoning? Why do you travel across this province? It can't be solely for... Well, now, that's very noble. Perhaps it's something I should have guessed. Every act in my family is motivated by greed and lust for power. It becomes rather tedious after some time. It's mostly my uncles and their sons. Every few months, one of them makes an attempt to take leadership of the family business from my father. Fortunately, they barely share an ounce of intelligence between them, so my father has little to fear. My father feared that I would be similar to my cousins. It's why he instilled in me the importance of reading literature. If only he put the same emphasis on experiencing different cultures and the exploration of our homeland. Never mind. I suppose that's what I have you for. What's next?
I love you, Michael.
You're new here. I don't trust the new.
The old man said to have a look at you. So,
kind of weapon
let's do this. Just have a few
smaller,
swings
quicker
at me so
blade.
I can see your form. Don't worry, I can take it.
You know I like him.
Come on!
How's the newcomer look?
Now that's impressive. You might just make... Here's my sword. Go take it up to Yorland to have it sharpened. And be careful. It's probably worth more than you are.
Nice job. I have to admit, I'm impressed.
You do realize that they've made you their errand boy, right?
I think he's embarrassed by how hard
I'm glad
he
you're
hit him.
here. Remember, magic's a powerful tool. Use it wisely.
What brings you here? I'm guessing you're the newcomer, then. Oh, don't worry too much about it. They were all whelps once. They just might not like to talk. And don't always just do what you're told. Well, I'm not sure. Kodlak is the Harbinger, and I have a favor to ask. I've been working on a shield for Aeon. My wife is in mourning, and I need to get... This isn't a command. Just
What is more?
help out an old
Can we maybe find a
Got to get back to
tavern?
my work.
I'm starving.
Errand boy.
How many errands do we need to do for these people?
When the Empire surrendered to the Aldmeri Dominion, they shamed us all.
All these younglings scampering around.
Worried one of them is going to take your place?
Some of them might try, but that's not what I'm worried about.
What then?
That they might get themselves killed.
By you?
They should be so lucky.
If you wish to hunt with me... Ah, good, I've been waiting for this. Are you new here?
I told you, this is the whelp that Vilkas mentioned.
Ah, yes. I heard you gave him quite a thrashing.
Don't let Vilkas catch you saying that.
Do you think you could handle Vilkas in a real... Ah, a man of action. Here, let's have Farkas show you where you'll be resting your head.
Young warriors are smart to listen to
Farkas.
They've lived. Did you call me?
Of course we did, Icebrain. Show this new blood where the rest of the whelps sleep.
Some have said that I'm indecisive.
New blood.
I'm far from it.
Hello.
I know everything
I'm
that I
Farkas.
want. It's
Come,
a matter of
follow
figuring
me.
out which thing I want most.
Skjor and Aela like to tease me, but they're good people. They challenge us to be our best. Nice to have a new face around. It gets boring here sometimes. I hope we keep you. This can be a rough life. The quarters are up here. Just pick a bed and fall in it when you're tired. Telma will keep the place clean. She always has. Alright, so here you are. Looks like the others are eager to meet you. Come to me or Aela if you're looking for work.
Dear.
Once
You
made
want
a
to
bit
talk
a
to
name
one of
for
the
yourself,
companions,
Skjor
I'm
and
sure.
Vilkas might have things for you to do. Good luck. Welcome to the Companions. By the way, we've got trouble right here in Whiterun Hall. Nothing but a bunch of lonely bandits. Cowards who will take... I knew you could be counted on.
Hey, you got a
what
minute?
must be done.
I just want to talk to this Ayla girl for a bit. Hey, you got a minute? I just want to... Got it. Hey there. I'm the traveling companion of my friend here. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, yes, of course. Are you new here?
I am. My name is Serana, by the way.
I see. Want to hear a little Nord wisdom? You don't really know a woman till you had a strong drink and a fist fight with her. I was joking.
The giants won't hurt you
Hey,
if you stay
let's
away
get
from
out of
them.
here.
But
No,
I've heard
preferably.
Some travelers say they keep a lot of
Be
gold
quiet.
stashed in
Let's
their
move.
caves. Gods only know why.
I'm glad we're together.
Right behind you.
work with my mother. Sell fruits and vegetables. It's fun most days. Hard work.
Do you get to the Cloud District very often?
Dragonborn.
What am I saying?
It's an honor.
Hello again. Lead the way. I'm right behind you.
Do you get to
You
the
lead.
Cloud District
I'll
very
follow.
often? Blah, 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 blah.
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
When we stop next, Jackson, let's eat so much that we never want to eat again. Until a few hours
You wanted
pass
to
and we
talk?
get hungry.
Go ahead.
Okay then, my friend.
I've got your back. You'll be all right on your own? Good luck to you. Hello, friend.
So, you're a fully fledged member of the Companions. I've never been one for weapons. Maybe I'll learn something. You're right. But that would hardly be a fair fight. I'd wipe the floor with a lot of them. They've got us doing the odd jobs and boring tasks for now. But give it time, and you'll be running this place before you know it.
Still here.
Hello?
The city feels open, but the city itself is rather fortified.
If you need me, I'm here.